close. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Turku's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the home team. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Letnin's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killings...
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. A point blast. Missed the net.
Oh, man, I haven't seen a shot miss the net by that, but that's got to be 10 feet wide. What a joke.
That's a solid face-off win. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Thunder's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it.
Scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Outstanding work with the glove. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Under 3 minutes played. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. Terrific determination by James. Tip to the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Ukrit setting up an offense from the wing. To the point it comes. A long scorcher. Made that stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. Walking a thin line near the border there. Solid defensive play. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good hustle to get down there, and the icing is gone. Euchre's controlling play through the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Crosses that line. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
You have to be really consistent to have an excellent season. 50 points on the year for him. You can see how happy he is on the bench.
Defensive zone win. Takes it right back. Carries it on in from center. Nice stick by the defense. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Has it in his own end. Euchre's lugging it around in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. A solo rush. Corralled it again. Drill. Lips line. Oh, and blocked away. Looks to make a play. Throws it. A dangerous shot off the mask. Picked off. Euchre's along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Is able to move on in. Save there. Little pass from his goalie here. Nicely received at the point. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Linder's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Euchre's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
A lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Got it back out of the zone. It's all on his shoulders. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and follow through the shorthanded goal.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 28, Lee, assisted by number 18.
Gathered up again by James.
Time of the goal.
A point blast. Wonderful stop. Euchre's getting to the neutral zone. Great save. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Makes that play deep. Euchre's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Jukurit's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets a shot go. And a save. That didn't go like he wanted. Trying to get rid of that puck. He got rid of it. Got it in the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Deflected off the blocker. Howitzer. Oh, what a block. Back at the point now. Makes a shot. Hit the post with the shot. Thunder's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Save. Jukurit's carrying it up the wing. Gains the blue line.
In the first period.
Shoots one. Gloved. And it's pitched up the wing to Lee. Fires. Wonderful chance to score, but no. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk.
Lee's goal came early in that period, and it stayed. His team is still ahead by 2 as we go to break. And so the second period of this contest has begun. Shoots one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Critical face-off win there. Jukurit's got it in mid-ice. Terrific determination by James. A shot. Can't get it on net. Jukurit's finding its way to center ice. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? He shuts it right down. A little under 3 minutes have been played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Thunder's carrying on up the wing. Right in front. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Thunder's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good shooting place. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Heaves one. Wonderful save. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. In with it now. A rocket. Terrific shot, but a save.
Jukurit's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
Has it picked up. The Thunder's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Tries to get it on net. That one's deflected. Jukurit's looking to head man up the wing. what he's paid to do.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
In all alone. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Sometimes you just have a brain cramp on the ice. That's what he had. And by the time he's figured it out, it's in the net.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4.
Scored by number 25.
And that puck goes offside.
1 second.
I don't usually pay much attention to the antics of the mascot guys, but this guy's pretty good here. He's watching the action, he's following and getting the fans engaged as much as he can, and he's getting them pumped up too. Pretty good stuff.
James has a face-off win, another in a long list. Skill play by James. What a ripper from the point! Gathered up again by Lander. And he shoots. Good save there. Centering to Lee. Rang it off the post. They score!
Want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Thunder's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 5. Assisted.
Skates it into the zone.
James by number 28.
Puck loose now picked up.
11 minutes, 57 seconds.
Up the wing still with possession. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He has all the time and space to let this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Thunder's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. And off target with that one.
He hammered that puck and it just missed.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That face-off will stay inside the zone.
Solid face-off win. Great save.
Lander's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
Over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive.
Ukarit's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Save there. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. They win the draw. What next? Save. Euchre's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And the whistle, and the trainer. Hopefully not a gurney on this one.
Well, he's got to be shaken up on that one. The body check is a solid one. He went down in a heap and slow to his feet.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Fires! Great save. Score!
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
There's not much velocity left on that puck once it gets by the goalie. I thought he had it, guys. However, it ends up in the back of the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 45.
Leads that charge into the zone. Made that work for him in goal. Big drive. He scores off the crossbar.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Now you can't stop that. Sometimes the shot's just too good. It's perfectly placed, it hits the bar, and goes into the net.
Thunder's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge.
Assisted by number 50.
Steps across that line.
Eric Torrell. Time of the goal.
Lets it go. What a terrific save. The Thunder's in the neutral zone along the wing. Brings a shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 50. Assisted by number 10. Eric Herron. And by number 97. Time of the
2
goal.
periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free
Euchre suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Turku's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period push from the opposition.
The third period has begun, and the score has shown that one team has done a better job so far. But maybe that will change. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Lee's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Ukerit's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up early.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Talinder's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Good setup off the wing. Stood up there and blocked that shot. Decides to head for the corner. At the point of drive. No go there. Got to clear it. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Fires. Wonderful save. Up the wing. Gains that offensive line. Picked up in the attacking zone. Fires a shot. That puck struck him in front. Back on his stick. Over the line with options here. Twist one. Got his pad on that one. Thunders making their way through center ice at the boards. Shot on. That one well off target. Brings a shot. Great stick there. He's got a chance. A drive. The Thunder's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Throws it. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. To the point with it. Sends it across the blue line. Great save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Gets in and he'll look over his options. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there. You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. James, winning team, winning draws.
Time of the penalty.
Driving in from no man's land. Oh, snaps the shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. JD's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Shoots one. Missed wide. A successful clear. Just like shootout. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
By number 41, Miro Heiskanen. Time of the goal.
And he steps in.
58 seconds.
Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Lets a shot fly. Oh, what a save that was. Can he make him chase it? And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Strong wrist shot. Stays onside to the middle. Tremendous hit.
James doesn't step back at all. He goes right through him. A skilled player, not afraid to throw his weight around.
Fires. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
Thunder's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored shorthanded by number 74, James.
Must get it out.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Ukarit's power play failed them this time, and they had plenty of time.
A busted stick on a play like that. Oh,
Enormous collision.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Using the point, he's got it. Biggest chance of the game. He saved it. Strong save.
Now that's a solid save.
In front. He scores.
Solid finish on this play. He opens up the one-timer, makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
They've got the draw.
Goal scored by number 10.
Brings it in for an attack. Waffle boarded. Got it right back. One-time blast and a save. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Ranks one. Blockered away. Back to the point. Shoots one. Terrific shot. Save. Collected in the corner. Pulls the trigger. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
The rookie's got 2 goals tonight. You know he's thinking about getting a hat trick. One more shot, one more chance. You better be sharp. You might only get that one time left.
Solid win of the draw. Wonderful save. He scores!
he's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Thunder's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Ukarit's looking to head man up the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Wrister took care of that one. Fires one. He stood in the lane and blocked it. Elects not to shoot. He scores!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, he had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
Another face-off win. A great day for him.
JD, assisted by number 5 and by number 18.
Got it in his own end.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 26
Good takeaway by Lander. Euchre's got it in their own end. Gains the zone. And he picks it up. Thunder's leaving its own end.
in the third.
Passes to the slot. Brilliant acrobatic save. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Swept aside.
Thunder's been an offensive juggernaut led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Won that face-off. Now what? Wonderful save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Can start the attack going in the zone. Got the save there. Trying to fight his way to the front. Big drive. Sticked away. Gives it to the point. A shot. Great block. Puck collected. 11 seconds up on the clock. Hammers one. And a save. Tries to get it over the line. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled. And the game is over. Well played it was. Yet another consecutive win in the books for them.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray,